In the tangled webs of international diplomacy, where every move is a play for power or survival, whispers of a new allegiance are stirring the geopolitical pot. Imagine a world where the lines between friend and foe blur, where yesterday's adversaries become today's allies, in the quietest of exchanges, a world teetering on the brink of tomorrow's history books. At the heart of this narrative lies the enigmatic North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, whose rumored rendezvous with Russia's President Vladimir Putin has the air of a Cold War spy thriller. Their agenda, a deal, simple in its transaction, but profound in its implications. North Korea, armed to the teeth with ammunition and artillery shells, eyes Russia's desperation on the Ukrainian front lines as an opportunity. What's at stake is not just a cache of weapons, but the scales of global balance. The hermit kingdom, marooned by sanctions and a self-imposed isolation, is starving for currency and sustenance. The breakdown of negotiations with the U.S., a 3-year border closure, and a consequent deeper descent into international seclusion have sharpened Kim's hunger for autonomy and assurance. Here lies a chance to sell arms, but at what price? And what of the buyer? Russia, embroiled in a conflict that drains its arsenals, might find in North Korea an unexpected supplier. But desperation is an expensive seller, and Kim Jong-un knows the art of barter well. Could his price be military support, advanced weapons technology, or a boon to his nuclear aspirations? This potential pact stirs unease in Seoul and beyond, igniting fears that Russia's patronage could embolden North Korea's nuclear endeavors. Think of the intricate dance of power, where one player's move shifts the entire board. South Korea's intelligence whispers of naval drills, a tripartite show of force between Russia, China, and North Korea, a mirrored defiance of exercises held by the U.S., South Korea, and Japan. In this delicate ballet, every step counts. Every twirl has a consequence. North Korea's dance card, however, has long been filled by China, its giant neighbor and oftentimes reluctant partner. Beijing, providing a lifeline of food aid and a blind eye to sanctions, plays a delicate game of keeping Pyongyang afloat while buffering itself against American military presence in the South. Yet dependence is a gilded cage, and Kim Jong-un is all too aware of its bars. In Russia's eagerness for allies, he sees an opportunity to diversify, to play a grander game. This isn't the first time North Korea has played this game. During the Cold War, it deftly navigated the rivalry between the Soviet Union and China, playing both ends against the middle. Now, as then, Kim Jong-un is showing he's a master of the game, potentially pitting Moscow against Beijing, extracting concessions from one while leveraging the other. But Kim's ventures abroad are rare, fraught with risks he's scarcely willing to take. His travels, when they occur, are fortified by layers of armor and security. His previous meetings with the likes of Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin were strategic, yet shrouded in caution. Now, as the U.S. makes this potential meeting public, perhaps in a bid to thwart it, Kim faces a gamble where the stakes are as high as they've ever been. And as the global audience watches this unfolding drama, a key question lingers. Will this meeting happen? The spectacle of high-level talks, the shadow of military exercises, the echo of denials from North Korea and Russia, all contribute to a narrative fraught with suspense and speculation. The U.S., with its strategy of revealing intelligence, hopes to dismantle deals before they're made, shining light on the clandestine to deter its fruition. Yet, in this high-stakes game of international intrigue, it's not just about who comes to the table, but who stands to gain when the game is done. And as every player knows, in the world's grand chessboard, even a pawn can change the destiny of kings.